Hey, Ron, how are you? Glad to see you. Phillies at the Dodgers, just setting up the fielders' ratings and lineups here. I might be interrupted. We'll see. Whew. Crawford. It's the Philadelphia Phillies at the Dodgers. Hey, no problem, Ron. Jerry Johnson with 3 wins, a right-hander facing Claude Osteen of the Dodgers. He's got 18 wins. He's a southpaw. And looking at our lineups, it's Heisel in center, Callison in right, Allen at first, Darren Johnson at third, Money at short, Watkins catching, Rojas at second, Briggs in left, and Jerry Johnson, the pitcher. For the Dodgers, it's Wills at short, Mota in left, Davis in center, Parker at first, Crawford in right, Lefebvre at third, Haller is back in the lineup behind the plate, Sizemore at second, and Claude, southpaw, pitching, batting ninth. And the Dodgers take the field. We're in Dodger Stadium. The Phils took the first of this 3-game series 6-2. This is August 30 in our 1969 replay. And leading it off, Larry Heisel in the leadoff spot. A little switch. Here's Claude now. And the pitch, 1-5, left-handed, and he struck him out. Now Johnny Callison. Ah. 5-5, left-handed, hit well by Callison. To right field, back goes Crawford. He makes the catch right at the warning track, 2 away. Now Dick Allen. Ah. 5-12, right-handed, hits it back to Claude. That'll be X. He's a 214. G3. 14. 6-12, 16. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. And after a half, it's Phillies nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. Here's Jerry Johnson now. Maury Wills to lead it off. Ah. Here's Maury Wills to lead it off for the Dodgers, bottom of the first. Here's Johnson now. That's 4-7, switch hitter batting left, and he flies it to center for Heisel, 1 out. Now Moda. Two 7, grounds it back to Johnson, 2 away. And here's Willie Davis. 1-9, right-handed, a fly ball to right field. Callison going for it. He makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 for Johnson. We've gone 1. And it's a scoreless ball game. Here's Claude now. Darren Johnson, the lead it off. Okay, here's Claude. The pitch to Johnson. 6-9, right-handed, grounds it to short for Wills. And he throws to Parker, 1 away. Here's Don Money now. Ah. 4-10, right-handed, fly ball center X. That'll be for Davis, a 2-8. F2, E8. That's 5-10, 15, E8. Whoa, it's a 2-base error for Willie Davis. And that's not surprising to me. He's made, you remember those in the World Series? Made 3 of them in 1 game, if not inning, I don't know. Here's Dave Watkins with Money on second. A 2-base error by Willie Davis. Watkins at the plate. That's 2-9, left-handed, struck him out. Now Rojas. To 2-7, and he grounds it to short for Wills, and the side is retired. No score, middle of the second here. Jerry Johnson on the mound. Tied the Dodgers in order in the first. Here's Wes Parker. Pretty boy Parker. Here's Johnson now. That's 6-8, batting left-handed, and that's going to be a base hit for Parker. It's about the usual, Ron. Thanks for asking. Parker is on. 6-8, left-handed. It's a base hit. First hit of the game for either club. Here's Willie Crawford. Two 4, and he grounds it to short for Money, and forcing Parker at second. 1 out, Crawford is on first. Here's Jim Lefevre. Ugh. 5-7 switch hitter batting left, and that is a grounder to third, and that'll force Crawford 2 outs. Lefevre is on. And here's Tom Haller now. Oh. 4-4 left-handed, grounds to short X. That's for money. 327, that's a 4-3. That's S1, 27. That's 10-12. Whoa, that's an E1. S1, E1. Looks like it's going to be a 1-base error. At least it is a single and an error. And Lefevre goes to third. A single and an error by money. It's second and third, 2 outs. Here's Sizemore now. Well, at least the market's up a bit. Here's the pitch. That's 1-7. Right-handed, flies it to left, and that will retire the side. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. It's scoreless after 2. Here's Claude now. Johnny Briggs to lead it off. Phil's still looking for their first hit. Okay, Claude now. .47 left-handed, struck him out. That's the third for Claude today. Jerry Johnson, the pitcher, steps up. A 3 WR. That's 4-6. Right-handed, fly ball center for Davis, who makes the catch, 2 outs. Now top of the order, Larry Heisel. I like the idea of Heisel in the leadoff, but he struck out in the first. 2-7, it walked him. Oops, struck him out, I'm sorry. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. Claude gets his 4th. No score, middle of the third. Claude will lead it off. Johnson now. Pitch to Claude, 4-4, left-handed, grounds to short X, money, 327. G2, 27. 3, 4, 5, that's going to be a rare play. A G2 RP. And there's a shot. It hits the mound, deflects to Money, who makes the play to first for the out. One away. Here's Wills. Hey, Kathy Harden. Aren't we all a little late? We're all a little late. And I'm glad to see you. I started this. I can't expect people to be on time when I start these at a moment's notice. It's just I'm so fickle. And Kathy Harden for the Dodgers. Here's Wills. 1 out, nobody on. No score. Bottom of the third. This is the second of a 3. Some of you may remember the 6-2 Phillies win in the first game. August 30, 1969. Here's the pitch to Wills. And that's 1-8 right-handed. Hit well by Wills to left. Back to the wall goes Briggs, and he makes the catch at the warning track. Wills hit that well. Here's Manny Mota. He tapped back to Johnson in the first. Whew, 1-7, there's a base hit by Mota. And Willie Davis. For 6, left-handed, and he walked him. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Parker. Six, 7, left-handed. Grounds it to second X. For Rojas, 2-18. 10-2. G1, 18. 5-9, 13. 18-13. Oh, it's a one-base error. It's a G1E1. And everybody advances. That'll load up the bases. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Second error for the Phillies. And here's Willie Crawford. Clutch situation, 2-10, grounds to short, Money. Throws it over to Allen, and the side is out. No runs. 1 hit, a walk, an error, 3 left on. After 3, it's a scoreless ball game. Claude takes the mound. It's Johnny Callison leading it off. Phil's still hitless in the ball game. Here's Claude now. 4-11 left-handed, fly ball left X. Mota 2-14. F2, E14. It is a great freaking game. That's 4, 6, 8, 14. It's going to be an F2 clean, and he makes the catch. That's 1 away. It is a great freaking game. Here's Dick Allen. Both pitchers holding their own. Here's Claude now. The pitch to Allen. 5-7 right-handed, and he struck him out. That's the 5th for Claude. 2 outs. And here's DJ Johnson. We have two Johnsons, Darren and Jerry. The pitch to DJ, 4-7 right-handed, and that's a grounder to third. And Lefebvre has it, and it's a 1-2-3 again for Claude. Try just refreshing a little bit, okay? I'm back. Okay, we're back here. Heading to the bottom of the fourth. Had just a little interruption there. I can take a call and keep this going, apparently. Oh. Jim Lefebvre will lead it off. Here's Johnson now. He's gotten into trouble the last couple innings. It's 3-6, and he grounds it to second. And Rojas throws him out, one away. Now Tom Haller. Johnson winds and the pitch. That's 3-10, and he pops it up behind the plate. Watkins makes the catch, 2 outs. And here's Ted Sizemore. That's 4-7 right-handed, and there's a base hit for Sizemore, a 2-out single. That brings Claude up. He's a 3 NL. Six 6'9", left-handed. He's got the power. It's hit deep, and it's a 2-run home run for Claude Osteen. Claude Osteen connects for a 2-run home run. And he wouldn't be in if he didn't hit any homers all season. Or at least that's what I assume. And that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Let's look at that again. 6'9", left-handed. 1-11 over the right field wall. Callison watched it go over in dismay. Dodgers have had their share of woes this season. They're 5 games under, and then they lose the first game to the Phillies, the last place team in the East. But this was a boost. Here's Wills now, 0 for 2. That's 310, and he grounds it to second. Rojas has it, throws it to Allen, and the side is out, but 2 runs on a 2-run home run. And it's freaking awesome. 2-0 Dodgers, top of the 5th. Phillies still hitless through 4. McNally threw a no-hitter today in the first game of a doubleheader to start off scheduled games. Here's Money now. Money reached on the 2-base error by Davis in the second. Here's Claude now. That's 610 right-handed, grounds to third X. That'll be Lefebvre 4-8. 4-4, it's an S2. This'll be the first hit. Lefebvre an 8 at second. At third, I'm sorry. Eight. That's 4-6-10, 8. At third. And it is a base hit. So Money leads off the top of the 5th with the first hit for the Phillies. Here's Dave Watkins in for Mike Ryan, who's ailing. That's 5-6 right-handed, and there is a base hit for Watkins. Money rounding second. He goes to third. It's first and third, nobody out. And here's Rojas. So Claude lets up 2 consecutive singles to start off the 5th. Here's Claude now. 4-4 right-handed, catcher X. Haller. 3-3. PP. $579 PP. Actually, it's not a, yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. The ball gets by Haller, and everybody moves up. A pass ball, and Money scores on the pass ball by Haller. Watkins goes to second. It's a 2-1 game. And Rojas still at the plate. Here's Claude. Tough inning here for the Dodgers. 2-7, grounds it to short, holds Watkins, 1 out. Now Johnny Briggs. That's 4-5, left-handed, grounds it to second, 2 outs. Watkins holds for Jerry Johnson. It's first and third, and then a ball got away from Haller. Pitch to Johnson, 5-5, right-handed. Oh my, he's W power. And that's going to be a double down the line. He matches Claude by getting a big hit with 2 outs. Watkins scores. Both pitchers have gotten big hits here. And Johnson with the double to bring home the tying run here in the 5th. Here's Larry Heisel now. Johnson on second, 2 down. Heisel has struck out twice. For 4 right-handed catcher X. Again, it's Haller, 3-3. G2. Six, 12, 13. And it's a dribbler right in front of the plate, and this Haller throws him out. And that is the side. But 2 big runs for the Phillies on 3 hits and 1 left on. Middle of the 5th, it's a 2-2 ball game. Kathy Harden for the Dodgers. It'll be Mota leading it off against Johnson. Mota 1 for 2. 6-7 right-handed, grounds to second X. Rojas 218. Three, 4, 5, 18. That's a rare play. It's a G1 RP. And he grounds it out to Rojas. With no runners on base, there's nothing to speak of. Here's Willie Davis here. The pitch to Davis. 4-8 left-handed. Grounds it to short for money. 2 outs. And Wes Parker. Two, 9. And he grounds it to second. Again, it's Rojas over to Parker, and Rojas over to Allen, and it's a 1-2-3 for Johnson. And after 2, it's a 2-2 ball game. Here's Claude now. His first endurance is the 8th. Callison leads it off. Callison 0 for 2. That's 4-6 left-handed, grounds it to second. Sizemore has it, 1 out. Here's Dick Allen. Dick is 0 for 2. 1-3, and he walked him. Allen on first, the go-ahead run. Here's DJ. DJ 0 for 2. That's 2-11 left-handed. Grounds it to short. That could be 2. Wills to Sizemore to Parker. And it's a double play. The side is out. No runs, no hits. The walk, none left. 2-2 in the middle of the 6th. Here's Jerry Johnson, his first endurance inning. Willie Crawford leads it off. Crawford 0 for 2. That's 2-9 right-handed, struck him out. Now Johnson is getting tough here. Now Jim Lefebvre. .59, switch hitter batting left, struck him out. That's 2 in a row for Tom Haller. 5-3 left-handed, grounds it back to Johnson. 4-10. G3, E10, 5-10, 12, 10, and he throws him out, and the side is retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Jerry Johnson. It's 2-2 after 6. Top of the 7th. We'll take a break during the stretch. Here's Don Money. Money is 1 for 2, reached on an error, 2-base error by Davis, and he scored in the 5th after a single on a pass ball. He scored. Pitch to Money, 6-8, right-handed, grounds it to third for Lefebvre, 1 out. Here's Dave Watkins, the catcher, in for Mike Ryan. The last few games. 5-7, right-handed, struck him out. That's the 6th for Claude. And Cookie Rojas now. 4-4, right-handed, catcher X. Haller, 3-3. 13-3. PF. Five, 9, 12. It's a clean PF. It's a foul out. Behind the plate, Haller makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So we're in a pitcher's duel of sorts. Middle of the 7th inning stretch here. Phillies 2, Dodgers 2. Take a little break here. And we will be back shortly. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, Kathy, yeah. Thanks for asking. I did. I got the thing back to about what I was paying with slower internet. But the guy said I probably won't even notice it. He was very nice. And thank you so much for asking. Thank you. Thank you so much. Our next game will be the Red Sox at the Twins. Mike Nagy for the Sox and Boswell for the Twins. Red Sox won that one in real world 7-5. I think I'll do that over some of my medicine later this afternoon. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Greetings, everybody. It's Jeffrey Guterman, and we're at Studio B for the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network, broadcasting the Phillies at the Dodger Stadium. It's a 2-2 ball game, and we hope you're enjoying it. We head to the bottom of the seventh. Big test here for Jerry Johnson, who has retired 7 in order. In his second endurance inning, he retired the side the past 2 innings. It'll be Sizemore to lead it off. Sizemore 1 for 2, singled, came home on Claude's 2-run home run. Here's Johnson now. He's ready. The pitch to Sizemore. 2-6. And there's a base hit by Sizemore. Here's Claude now. There's action now in the Philly bullpen. Lowell Palmer, who has a very chunky ERA, who pitched in real world, and John Boozer is also warming. He's a little better. Let me just see something here in case we want to bring someone else up. Yeah, I think we'll have Wilson rather than Boozer. He's a little better. Yep. Here's Claude. He's an A bunter. He's going to lay it down. Infield is back. It's an 8. It's good. It's a beauty. It's hit to first base. Dick Allen takes it to the bag, and Sizemore is at second. Here's Maury Wills. Wills 0 for 3 today. 4-10, switch hitter batting left. It's a grounder to second. Rojas checks Sizemore, holds him. It's 2 outs. Sizemore still at second. And Manny Mota in a clutch situation. Phillies giving the Dodgers a run for their money in this series thus far. They won the first game 6-2. They're all tied up at 2 here. Here's the pitch now to Mota. 2 outs, Sizemore on second. That's 110, and it's a base hit. Sizemore rounding third. He comes home. The Dodgers take a 3-2 lead. One more hit or walk, and Johnson is fatigued. It's Willie Davis now. A big clutch hit with 2 outs. That's how you win ball games. Lord. Davis 0 for 2 and a walk. Johnson now. That's 1-7, and that's a fly ball to center field. Heisel under it. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. But a run on 2 hits, a sacrifice by Claude, which set it up, if you will. We've gone 7. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's Claude now, top of the 8th. Looks like there'll be a hitter for Johnson. John Briggs will lead it off. Okay, Briggs now. 0 for 2. 3-9 left-handed, and he walked him. So Briggs is on. He's got decent speed, 1 to 14. And there's going to be a hitter for Johnson. Rick Joseph. Rick Joseph coming in to hit. He's a C bunter. He'll hit away. Claude now from the stretch. That's 6-5 right-handed. He grounds it to short for Wills. 331. That's a G1. This could be 2. But he's a 31 at short. And that's going to be 9-10, 31. It's going to be a clean G1. And it is double play. Turned by Maury, 6 to 4 to 3, 2 outs, nobody on. And here's Larry Heisel, 0 for 3 today. Two outs. Pitch to Heisel, 3-5. Oh, it's hit well. It's hit deep. Oh, into the gap for a double. Would have been gone if against a right-hander. You see what a bad break that was with a double play. Might have scored Briggs if he stretched it. It's 2 outs. Heisel, the tying run on second, and Johnny Callison in a clutch situation. This is Claude's first endurance inning. One more. And he's fatigued. Brewer is warming. Mickelson pitched in real world. He pitched in the last game in the replay. And in this situation, we would use the ace Brewer. Heisel on second, 2 outs. The pitch to Callison. 3-6, and he popped him up. And Parker makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 left. That was a big double play turned by Maury. Middle of the 8th, it's a 3-2 game, Dodgers. Here's Jerry Johnson now. Oh, new pitcher, I'm so sorry. Ay. We'll bring Lowell Palmer in after all with their losing. Follow the guideline. Johnson allowed 7 hits, pitched pretty decent baseball. He walked 1, struck out 2, and allowed 3. And it will be Lowell Palmer. Lowell Palmer. After all. A juicy and plump 5.20 ERA. We'll see how he fares facing Pretty Boy here. Pretty Boy 1 for 3. Palmer into his windup. 3-4, and pow. That's a drive hit out deep, and Pretty Boy knocks it out of here off Palmer. Right on the first pitch. And that makes it a 4-2 ball game. Pretty boy Parker hits a hanging fastball off Pretty Boy Powell, if you will. And for Parker Powell, that's number 19. Wow. He had 13 in real world, so Pretty Boy gets his 19th shot, overperforming, if you will. It's 4-2 now. And that was off Pretty Boy's own card. No fault per se of Palmer within Strat-O-Matic. Here's Crawford now. Dodgers by 2. That's 4-5 left-handed, struck him out. That's the first by Palmer. Now Lefebvre. If you're looking ahead to the 9th, it'll be Dick Allen, DJ Johnson, and Don Money. I don't know why they put Money 5th. Pitch to Lefebvre, 1-9, struck him out. And here's Thomas Haller. .311, fly ball to right. Callison makes the catch, and the side is out. 1 run on the home run by Pretty Boy Parker. We're heading to the top of the 9th. It's a 4-2 game Dodgers. Claude trying to finish it up. He has 2 against him, against his endurance. This is his second endurance inning. Here's Dick Allen now. Brewer is available if needed. Here's Claude. The pitch to Allen. That's 3-7 left-handed, and he walked him. One more hit or walk, they'll bring Brewer in. Now DJ Johnson, one swing can tie up this ball game. Claude from the stretch, he gets the sign. And the pitch to DJ. That's 2-4. And that's hit to shortstop. Wills again. Throws to Sizemore, to Pretty Boy, and it's a double play. Two outs, nobody on. For Don Money. Another big double play here. Joseph knocked into one pinch hitting in the last inning. Proved very costly. This one has taken the wind out of any kind of sails that Philly had. Now Money. Claude winds and deals. That's 6-8 right-handed. Grounds it to third. Lefebvre over to Pretty Boy. And the ball game is over. The final, Dodgers 4, Phillies 2. Claude gets the win, his 19th of the season. He went all the way. He allowed only 4 hits. He walked 3, struck out 6, and allowed 2 runs. The loss goes to Johnson. Palmer pitched 1 inning, 1 hit, a home run, struck out 2. Final line, Dodgers 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Phillies 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors. It was a fast game, and it was a good game. Dodgers now within 15.5 of Atlanta. They break their 3-game losing streak. And the Phillies had a 3-game winning streak. That's broken. Stay strong, everybody. Please stay well. I'm going to do the Boston game after this, maybe 3 o'clock. And I appreciate all of you being so generous as to spend your time here on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network.